style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Bike?
Lux Vision, or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
Ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Bike?
Lux Vision, or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
Ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Bike?
Lux Vision, or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
Ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Bike?
Lux Vision, or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
You guys got fat while everybody starved on the street.
Ever.
It's my turn.
Damn, son, where'd you find
Yes, sir. Shouts out to everybody. Got their notifications on in the building. Big Vision, Lux Vision, OWC, you know what time it is. Big box.
You know I stash it. Battery and right before you talk, charge it. She was store on shoes, a walking target. Be concerned with your jobs, cause the jury I own and make your bitch eyes the same size as Kermit the Frogs. Watch your ass when you step to them. My niggas here, they just play the red like the other half for the Neptunes. While I throw steam at the sky blue, I had a doctor wrapping up your bean like your Erica Badu. Whenever I slide through, I'm high off the skunk with a pump that'll leave a nigga red as a pyro. Where I'm from is options, dead is survival. You can sleep with your gun or go to bed with your Bible. The hood fucked up, made some of the best deceased. I blow an O for my nigga Ja, rest in peace. Yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Start running your mouth before you hear that click sound. You should be laid down, and I'll be out of town. I came too far to play these games with you. Get off your ass, maybe you could be famous too. Don't be surprised at the things that are lame to do. When they fucked up and you balled.
Yeah, get head front if you want and get that brain pierced. You know them all from them projects out on Queensbridge. We popping it off and y'all ain't seen shit. I die infamous death, you go like a bitch. They bury
Good morning to
me,
everybody out there. Hopefully y'all got y'all L's ready. Let's get it.
It's nothing but cash and that's how the shit go. We frequent the bank, you frequently stay broke. You staying stiff, you niggas think shit's jokes. My gunna ring at your friends and your kin folks. We get the stars out in Cali on the sidewalk. You get to stay alive, you do the smart thing, dog. And that's real shit. We the best at this gangsta shit. Y'all do what y'all do. We live it. Niggas heads is spin like the Exorcist. You approach with that bullshit, nigga. The infamous and
G-Unit nigga, this is how we get down. Wherever I'm at, a gun in the clips round. Start running your mouth before you hear that click sound. They should be laid
We ain't there yet. Turn me up. Make sure y'all run them lights up. It's $3.99.
Damn,
Get up. Don't be surprised at the things that are lame or do. When they fucked up and you ballin'.
Yeah. Damn. This is gonna hurt this time.
damn, son,
Let's see
where'd
if
you
y'all
find
niggas survive the
this?
second round. It's over. It's over. What? It's like a murder in a clearance cell. That's about me. They'll tell you I'm an animal. Animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. An animal. They say I have no conscience, I kill if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal.
No, stop.
Talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up, time stop up in backseat. Beefing with the older niggas, getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit.
Bring it back, son. Where'd you find this?
Yeah.
God.
This
Yes,
is gonna
sir.
hurt this time.
What's good with everybody? Good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you at. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate y'all being here. Of course, it's me, Lux Vision, for No Vision, Big Vision. I already know what time it is. The curator, the moderator, the ass kicker, pause. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get to it. What's going on with it, Lamont? Shouts out to everybody who got their notifications on. One time for the Noti gang. One time for the Noti gang. What's going on with everybody this afternoon? What's going on with everybody this afternoon, morning? Damn, he getting right to it. He said, fuck it. What's good with it, Poe? Good afternoon, brother. Good afternoon, brother. Like I always tell everybody, you got up in the morning, you're blessed, man. You got a whole nother 24 to make something happen. So let's get to it, though. Appreciate you tapping in with me, Poe.
And we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense? Well, if one guy says to himself,
Yeah, they don't know, man. They was like, man, I'm looking for a blessing. I'm like, you got the first one this morning when you got up, my brother.
solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Make something happen with it.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And he just holds on there. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by No Dice. Blocks that punch. Flush right hand to the head. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Crashes home with a hook. Able to dismiss that body shot. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. There's another right hand.
Body!
Damn, son. Where'd you
Clown,
find this?
quit. Fuck it. Everybody snowed in, man. So everybody should be playing right now. Let me lock you.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, with a much-anticipated World Championship on the line tonight. 12 rounds of middleweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. The Sandman's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude.
Smoking, what's going on? Got me fighting for a title, my second fight.
And you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
Minutes still ahead of them here, round 1 of 12. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I could be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area. Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Black's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Very effective with the block and then the score. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Black's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Black. Black's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forward. Shot to the head with that right hand.
Look at this bot.
Black's really impressing us here tonight.
Look at this block. Look at this bot.
He was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look for confidence to do more, as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
He digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. Gets rid of that body shot. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Seconds to go here in this round. Black's hurt bad by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
The Sandman's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Showing you some defense there with the blocks. Goes up top with the right hand. Combination to the head. Black's defense is paying off now. Worst kind of right hand you can catch.
That's it.
He should tie up here. And this round comes to an end. The Sandman, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Well-placed hook there. Black's blocking ability is doing well for him there. The Sandman swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Black. Black's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's a solid right hand by Black. He missed with that headshot. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Watch that big shot he just scored with.
What's going on, y'all?
For life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Black's left landing well. The Sandman scoring with that right hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Keep it up. Nice block by Black. Blocks it away. The Sandman's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand.
Black's in complete control of this fight early on here. Teddy, he's up 3-zip on your scorecards, but even more important than that, he may be able to end this fight. He's put his man down on the canvas.
Well, his opponent keeps squaring up with him, giving him a lot of surface, and he's finding that surface.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Sandman's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
At this stage of a fight, Teddy, he got caught by that right hand. What a big shot. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
Dude, you're not good pressing all these replays and shit. I hate when motherfuckers do this shit and play like this guy play, because he's not good at all, as y'all can see. Outland these goofy motherfuckers. If they take that bullshit up out of here, motherfuckers would win not one fight. He's a clown. Keep playing the replays. You ain't proving nothing, but you're an idiot. You're not that good. Getting lucky ass flashes and doing bullshit like this. Look, same thing. That's the only thing you know. It's nothing else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at this shit. He got one combo. That hook to the body and the straight up, down, up, down, up, down. Like this dude is. Look.
Right to the head with that right. Black's momentum now.
What you mean keep running? You doing the same bullshit over and over, bro. Don't come in my chat with that bullshit. You do the same thing over and over. Over and over. Talk about you gonna keep running. Get the fuck out of here.
As we start a new round, Teddy, it seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous
Look,
times.
same combo.
No, I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? The only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
It's called boxing.
That time by Black. The Sandman's doing a poor job here. This is not how he wants this fight to be. He wants to be winning this fight as an inside fighter. That's not how it's playing out.
Yeah, he needs to be on the inside, but you know what? Maybe he doesn't want to be there because there's nothing else that's stopping him from going there. Maybe he doesn't have the confidence, the wherewithal, the discipline to get there.
More than one, and it's just what he wants. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Pick your feet up. Let's move. Pace yourself.
Black's got to deal with the Sandman's hit flush by a right hand. Double jab by Black.
Body shot.
Piercing jab.
Yeah, that's all it is. All flashes.
We count down the final moments of this round. And that's the end of round 5. You can have the best game.
Let these dudes expose themselves, y'all. That's all I do is let them expose themselves.
One thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
All right, I need you to sit down on your punches. Sit down on your punches. Now, when you get close, uppercut the hook. Get in it.
So a fresh round is underway.
I know you do.
Is it a fresh fighter?
We know you do.
Corner is hoping so. Based on what we've saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Black's making a mockery of this right now. I mean, the guy's not even moving. He's just standing there.
Hey, look, you see people quit. You see people give up in different aspects of life.
You have nothing else. That's what's bad about it.
Missed the target with that hook. Oh, what an uppercut. Black's right hand
Weirdo.
well that time. He scored well.
Fucking weirdo.
Combo by Black. Halfway through round 6. Black's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Keep it tight inside. Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet. Come on now. He comes with the straight right hand. Well targeted 1-2 by Black. Nice work with the overhand right.
Yeah, this dude's a fucking clown. Let him clown himself out. No skill. No skill. Show me something else besides that combo. Show me something else besides that combo.
Let me paint this picture for you.
Yeah, the sidestep spammer I'm fighting, Hasten Jab. Yeah, they're all goofies. This is one of the biggest goofies in the community right here, y'all.
Named 300. You saw that movie. Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater
Spamming don't work against solid fighters. They learn how good they're not when they face real skills. Yeah, he looking for straight cheese the whole time.
superior forces.
The whole time. That's all he looking for is something like a lucky flash, something. No skill, no nothing, just pathetic.
On that side.
Pathetic. And then he in my stream. That's what's so funny about it. These dudes be so pressed.
Really frustrating his opponent now.
Look, that's all he did all fight. It's either that or he'll throw a hook to the body and do that. Fucking weirdo. Or stand here and do this goofy shit.
He's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave it open.
Bro, you're not good. You doing all the cheesiest shit you can do. Knock me out then. That's what you do. Knock me out with this cheese bullshit that you're doing. You just sitting here holding block and doing the same combo. It don't even look like you're doing it yourself. That's what's so bad about it. Look at you. Same thing. Same thing. It's the same thing. Same thing. No, don't play. Come over here and get it over with. What you sitting there doing all this goofy shit for? Yeah, like your mom is. Now I can't even swing. Look, I can't even swing. This how pathetic this dude is. Y'all see this? I can't even swing. I can't swing. I can't move. I can move, but I can't swing a punch. Y'all see how pathetic this dude is? Controller's on. The controller is on. I can't throw a punch.
Black's going about these middle rounds with a real solid game plan.
I'm moving the analog. I'm doing all that.
And then once he's there, setting up camp.
I'm doing all of that. Look at this. Look at this. See how pathetic these dudes is? They push a button. No, this is a new controller. I ain't got to get a new one. Get off my dick and get out my chat. Because you a clown and I don't fuck with people like you. But, like, yeah. Look at this. I can't push a button, y'all. Can't push a button. Now I can, all of a sudden. The fucking clown.
Clearly, decidedly in one man's favor.
Black's been on top of this all night long. But here's the good news. He still looks as fresh as could be. He hasn't worn himself out at all.
This is where those dog day workouts come in. You know, you hated them when you were doing them, but now they're paying off for you.
The Sandman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Black's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Sandman's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The Sandman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Right to the belt line. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That's a momentum changer upstairs. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. That's the end of round 8. Teddy, did you bring any painter's drop cloths? Because there is blood flying everywhere from these two.
Yeah, I got a poncho. I picked it up. A guy was selling it outside. It was raining, but we never thought it'd be necessary to use it inside. It is now.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? There you go. Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Focus. Making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. A little head hunting with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Black. The well-being of their fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop him at the right time.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Black. Black's enjoying a good lead, and he just showed you why in that last round. Teddy, he's the fresher fighter. He has his legs. As we're in the deeper stages of this fight, he still seems like he has his gas tank on full.
Yeah, and he has his trainers and all his people in his camp to thank for it, because They did the work before they got there.
He's all done. Finish this guy. Come on now, finish this guy off. Be in tune.
And now they start round number 10. The Sandman's looking all right here as we start this round, but it was just a round ago that he got tagged. He was stunned there in that last round. What do you expect from him here, Teddy?
Well, I think he's starting to gain a little bit of confidence because, you know, now he's been left alone a little bit. And that's the danger. His opponent is letting him get himself healthy again. And if the guy who's been hurt starts to gain confidence, all of a sudden you have a tougher fight than you ever thought you were going to have on your hands.
That hook was well off the mark. Black's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Good combination to the body. Black's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Off target with that hook. There's the combo downstairs. There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, fight like a pussy, wear like a pussy.
Black's power just
Dude is a clown.
too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Straight clown.
Woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A
Fucking
fight
clown.
That was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like...
On to the next one. Why are you still here? Yeah, I kicked you. I blocked you, and you still comment. Why you on my dick so hard? That's what I want to know. You want to fight? Whoop-de-doo. I don't believe it's legit. Every time that I fight you because you be on some bullshit, I don't fuck with you. That's why I kicked you out of here. I don't fuck with niggas like you, bro. So why you here? Peace. I don't know why you here. Kick me for viewing. What's that gonna do? Sayonara. No, I'm happy for your view. Thank you for your view. Sayonara. You're talking to yourself at this point. Can't nobody see what you say. None of that. You just still persist on commenting and being in here like somebody cared. Like I said, you're a clown. You look kind of stalkerish at this point. That's the difference between me and you. I don't care about losing to a nigga like you, bro. That's when I beat you, you don't quit. That's if I fight your ass again, because I don't believe you legit at all.
Going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage range.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Big shot comes crashing home. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Bone Crusher. Well-targeted jab that time. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Good return fire that time.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab.
Bone Crusher's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Nice job doubling up the jab by Bone Crusher. Watch the headshot. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Keep working the body.
body with the combination punching. The Sandman's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Good doubling up of the jab by Bone Crusher. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. The Sandman.
Oh my goodness.
How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
And this goofy definitely know he getting the fuck up out of here with his garbage ass.
1, 2.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And round 3 comes to an end. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out as we start round number 4. Bone Crusher's up 2 rounds to 1. Keep in mind, they've already traded knockdowns.
Yeah, and his opponent knows that. He knows he can hurt him, and there's always hope, there's always incentive to get after him.
The Sandman's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Bone Crusher's putting forth a great combination there. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
That's what I want to see. Over your head, kid.
Good 1-2 by Bone Crusher. Through the straight right hand, didn't score with it. The Sandman's eye is now cut. Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Bone Crusher's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. 2 snapping jabs by Bone Crusher. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and they learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything. Because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Parries that punch away. There's a straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bone Crusher's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Good double jab by Bone Crusher. The Sandman's been doing a very good job landing that uppercut against his opponent. Teddy, if you're his opponent, you know that uppercut's coming. What should you be doing?
Well, exactly. You should move your head a little bit, slip a little bit, let that uppercut miss you, and then there's going to be an opening to counter right away, fill that hole, probably with a hook.
Bone Crusher's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Not able to land a headshot. The Sandman's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Right hand downstairs. And now he scores well with the straight right. Bone Crusher's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Little volume punching to the body there.
Get you back. Let's see some more head movement.
He just missed that shot up top. He has his target. He lands a straight right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He scored well after being hit himself. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of the fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. The Sandman's able to avoid that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Good clean shot returning fire. Well done by Bone Crusher. Wow, no doubt about it. Oh! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And round 7 comes to an end.
You gotta relax. You gotta move out there.
We got it.
All right, move, move, move. Keep moving. Breathe now. Breathe.
What's going on, Breakdown?
This is such a tough spot to be in here as he enters round number 8. He's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy, but he knows he's got damage to the face. The ref and the ringside position are taking a look.
Yeah, now it's going to go into different quarters, different dimensions a little bit. You know, we know physically he's been able to do what he's had to do. But now mentally, can he keep himself together as he deals with controversy, when he deals with this kind of situation of not being able to see real good for the first time in his career.
The Sandman's going well with the hook on the inside again. But, Teddy, I'm looking at it saying I can't believe nothing's coming back at him. There's got to be the opportunity there to counter that, right?
There is an opportunity, especially because he's taking a picture a little bit. You know, he's looking at what he does. He keeps doing that. Some flashbulbs might go off right in his eyes, in his head.
No, he missed that right.
You need to keep that head moving.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Bone Crusher. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bone Crusher. Unable to score with the hook. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Bone Crusher's been stunned. Committed to the... Oh, and there you go. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end it right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. The single ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Yeah, he ready to go.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up.
You have to keep your hands up.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Bone Crusher. The Sandman's right hand scores well that time. Doing very nicely, staying way out of range of danger and utilizing his jab.
And usually he's a guy, if we were talking about basketball, he's a guy who likes to be in the paint. Hit some layups, do a little dunking. Hey, he's got a jump shot.
The Sandman's landed a good, solid combination. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. The Sandman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bone Crusher. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's well off the mark that time. The Sandman's right hand scores well. Punches and bunches, combination up top. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Bone Crusher's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, the corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Wow, is he defensively
body.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Bone Crushers able to survive that knockdown, but Teddy, is it only a matter of time at this point?
It's up to what he does right now as soon as the referee lets him go. Does he grab, does he buy time, or does he get knocked out?
Okay, good exchange. He fires back. Nice block by Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's now. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot there. That was a big shot that put him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Crushers unable to get up and continue on. The Sandman's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this.
Yeah, he was with that jab bullshit. Got him on up out of here.
But you want to.
Zero do not finish, my brother. About to roll up real quick. Fuck what these niggas talking about, like I said, nigga. You know what I mean? Y'all know what time it is. Big vision. But no vision. Run them lights up.
This is gonna hurt this time.
It's free 99, so we like to say around these parts. For all these dick ride ass clowns in here. Once again.
It's over. What? It's like a murder in Clemson. That's about me. They'll tell you I'm an animal. Animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. An animal. They say I have no conscience, I feel if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah.
No, stop.
Talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up till I stop up in Paxhead. Beefing with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
God.
This is gonna hurt this time. You can see if y'all niggas can survive
2050.
It's over. It's over. What? It's like a murder in Clemson. That's about me. They'll tell you I'm an animal. Animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. Animal. They say I have no conscience, I feel if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal.
I ain't see y'all match come smoking. Who seen Andy Cruz take that L the other night, though?
That's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up till I stop up in Paxhead. Beefing with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit. Back on that bullshit, you know I've been on. Riding with the same 9 Trey used to kill one. Dead serious, niggas thought we was playing. Picture me laughing in the crib after Trey shot Wayne. Southside ain't Southside without the team. Niggas starving, I feed them, they'll ride
Yeah, Lays be doing the motherfuckers.
Niggas shit get funky. Herb up Prince so much he finna be his bunkie. In a park full of kids, I pop off the Mac and see the flare from the nozzle and scatter like rats. I know the police is listening. This is for the D's. Me and Star was cool, and I ain't hit cheese. Signed a dealer, made a mill before fast got shot. Made 20 more for Tata got knocked. Man, this rap shit is me, B. I got this lock. Treated just like the block, work out non-stop.
I mean, he did what he's supposed to do. He went in there and got the win, right? Even though I think Tim Chapman was smoking. I don't know what the fuck he was on.
Get back! I sent my little shooters right out of baguettes. Hit them so hard, they gon' send that back. You know, I know who ran up in your crib. The first thing they do is holler at the kid and say 50 fuck with us, man, we put in work. You need niggas like us to do that dirt. Yeah! I'm an animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. They say I have no conscience. Feel if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah. Big shooter. Nigga, watch me. Get a good look, nigga. See me flashing my diamonds and shit, nigga. 5 passes, some shit costs more than your mama house. Fuck play with me, nigga.
Yeah, man, I mean, were you impressed by his first time? By the first time watching? I thought he was overhyped. He ain't did shit. He just got a real deep amateur background. That's all that shit is. And then they praise him because he beat Keyshawn Davis. I think they said like 3 times or something like that.
Nos sumamos aspectos.
All I'm gonna say is Murtai, he deserved to be there, man. He deserved to be where he's at, and he showed he was why he there, why he got the champ. He was the champ.
We stay low from the Rangers cause they trying to tame us, but we brainless. And just think I'm one sellout record away from being
I didn't think it was gonna be 5 because Andy Cruz slipped.
You could paint it how you made, but I remain this gangster to the day.
You know, he a traditional Cuban fighter, if you understand what I'm saying.
Myself a long time ago, got a few houses, few whips, few condos. I'm so straight, I'm pointing. The game is certain, and baby boy the ointment, baby boy the president now. Shit, you gotta make an appointment. 2 record labels, you should come join them. Do check the label and make sure it's yellow or rosé before you bring it to my table. I'm rich, still gotta get chubby and they move to Miami. I moved to Miami. I'm banned from Wet Willie's, but a nigga like
yeah, he was. That's why he was praised so much. You feel what I'm saying? And he beat Keyshawn. No matter what Keyshawn made a fool of himself on there trolling this shit last night. Like, my nigga, I don't know what be wrong with y'all niggas. It ain't like y'all put belt to ass. You ain't put no belt to his ass.
For that grade 8 paper, we study buddies. We cram on it, and this beat so soulful, it's like it got pork chops and yams on it. When I first heard it, shit, I was like, damn, homie, look at the hand, homie, 100 grand on it, damn, shorty. Too hot, get the fan for me. It's like I'm playing for the damn Hornets. Got you bitch niggas on the side, bench warming.
It was a good little fight, man.
Cocaine rap, nigga, no soap. This nigga.
Even though I was watching UFC at the same time, because Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett was fucking brawling. They was going at it, boy. Paddy shouldn't have fought that fight with Justin Gaethje. That's the type of fight that Gaethje fights. For all my UFC heads in here, that was a motherfucking. JR used to say on SmackDown, it was a slobber knocker. That's what that shit was. Them motherfuckers was going at it. Yeah, Keyshawn is a clown at this point. Like, my nigga, you need to worry about other shit, like making weight and getting the business right, my nigga, because you fucking up some money. You fucked up some money, for real. I don't understand these niggas. You do some dumb shit, just be quiet. Go somewhere and be quiet. That's all Keyshawn got to do. But now people gonna be talking shit. Shouts out to the homie Boxing Ego, because I fuck with Ego. What he say, the realest in the game, Boxing Ego. Go check out Boxing Ego. I know a lot of y'all probably don't like him, but Boxing Ego, that dude.
Come and get this head, dead, leave him in the street, teeth and red meat. Weezy FB, it's nice that we meet. Gangsters don't gotta get chubby and they move to Miami. I moved to Miami. I'm banned from Wet Willie's, but a nigga like fuck it.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? You ain't even make weight in your hometown, bro. Like, you said Ego lame. I fuck with Ego smoking. I fuck with Ego, man. I fuck with Ego, man. I fuck with him more than Showbiz, bro. You know what I mean? It's about he when it comes down to reporting some shit, it is what it is. You may not like him individually.
I'm back
you
on
feel what I'm
shit
saying?
again.
But the shit you talking about being facts.
To bring me in. I'm back on the shit again. What's up? I'm back on the shit again. I had the same physical cat had in 89.
Well, who you fucking with, Smoker, on the boxing side?
I got project protections.
As far as like Ego and them.
Saying that's they spot, we gon' kill them. It's all simple math, now add it to automatic. It's filled to the tip of the clip, I let it rip. Now run cover your mother, it's all cocksucker. Fuck around, have a piece of your brain blown. Hop out with that long tray pound. Flame throwing, now isn't this a beautiful day? Look up, same blue skies in Pelican Bay. Surprise nigga, we all dying. It's quiet after niggas get blasted on. Niggas get shooting at me, I'ma come back. I ain't letting shit die down, I'ma come back. I don't give a fuck who outside when I come back. Nigga, don't go fucking with me if you don't want that. Niggas get shooting at me, I'ma come back. I ain't letting shit die down, I'ma come back. I don't give a fuck who outside when I come back. Nigga, don't go fucking with me if you don't want that. I got a bad Dominican bitch built like Buffy the Body. Got a new coke connect. My Mexican little mommy got a plan for the cops when the raid come. Automatic shotgun banging, I spray something. Look, I got an NBA bitch, she be ballin'. She pull up in that Bentley on me 4 in the morning. I fuck like it's my last piece of pussy. I'm
Some Queens of the Ring a good one too. It's the ladies, but they don't hold back. Watching 7 Sports mostly and BFT, B-Boxing. I ain't never heard of BFT, B-Boxing. I seen 7 Sports. I heard of them before.
No bitch after money, that's the #1 reason to get hit. Fuck around, nigga.
Showbiz did use the game.
Come back. I ain't let shit die down, I'ma come back. I don't give a
Used
fuck
to play Fight Night.
when I come back. Nigga,
I had no issue with Showbiz. I don't know. I don't know. I prefer Ego better.
Shit die down, I'ma come back. I don't give a fuck who outside when I come back.
Fuck with esports too. Esports boxing, what they call that.
And you know you don't want that. Man, y'all niggas changed, man. These pussy ass niggas got y'all niggas dancing to love songs and shit. Now y'all there buying bitches boxes of candy, cards, teddy bears and shit, acting like everyday Valentine's Day. It's supposed to be my fault. Now I feel like I'm the only nigga going nuts. Cause all these niggas are soft. I guess it's my fault. And I scream on these niggas.
You said Showbiz a clown and you
Cause I
you
just
said
do
he a
what I
clown
want
pole.
with these sucker ass niggas.
Yeah, I can't get with Showbiz, man. I just can't get with him. Like I don't know him to like dislike him as an individual, but like his content, I just can't get with it, man. Yeah, Ego is my guy too. That's what I was saying, Paul. He said Ego Stradamus, the realest in the game. Showbiz just want to be around the lights and shit.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Nice block. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
That is a sharp uppercut by the Naturals. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Up top with the right hand. Good defense
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Lee's absorbing a hook. A headshot block. Seconds to go in this round.
You're not winning the round, man. You're not winning the round. I need you to start with your jab and then go to the feet.
Yeah, stopped watching Showbiz a long time ago, but Ego, that's my guy. I tap into Ego.
Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Right back to the work up top. Blocks away that headshot. The Sandman's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. How about that left hand? Blocks that belt line well. Lee's got to deal with a cut. The Naturals banged by a right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still solid. That shot crashes in, and now he crashes to the canvas.
You get lazy with your jab, you get sent to the canvas.
Lee's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Natural. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Final 10 seconds. You see he's committed to that body work. Round comes to an end. You saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum game.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not. Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
A new round underway here. Lee's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on, now.
Well placed, straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a Lee's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Hook! Hook! He's wide open for the hook.
Nice strike after catching one by Lee. 10 seconds to go in this third round. The Sandman's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. And this round comes to an end. The Sandman's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. The Naturals coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground and he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid, there's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
The Sandman's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Inside, inside. It's all right.
Halfway through round number 4. To the head he goes with a left hand. The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nice work with the left hand. Lee's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. The Natural's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all. And he's shooting right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Comes right back with some offense of his own. The Sandman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A crushing two-punch combo by Lee. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
The Natural's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
The Natural's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut. Come on.
The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very back in the corner, we get a close-up look. The Natural's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
You want this fight?
Damn.
Listen to me. Do you want this fight? You gotta stay busy.
Sixth round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Natural. Please, hit by a counter punch there. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he got his opponent's respect. And now, that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Nice solid left hand scored by Lee. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
The Sandman's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. The Sandman's fighting real smart here on the outside. Lee's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
The Sandman's corner knows that the fighter still has much more to do. You cannot just sit back and be content on the stool, securing a lead. You have to go out and earn a win.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with these guys.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even. Closely contested throughout. Lee's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Lee's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. The Sandman's doing a brilliant job with his head movements, employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Nice work doubling up that jab. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And yet another victory. Please, may soon be out. This fight could be over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's a body. Body.
you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time. Teddy Atlas, good evening and welcome to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana for our main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division and the anticipation. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder.
Keep your feet loose. Come on now.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. The Sandman's punch didn't come close. Good combination to the head. The Warriors scoring with that right hand. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punch. Warrior's got a bad cut now. That up on his cheek. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. The Sandman's left now getting into the mix. Overhand right can be so effective. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. The Warriors defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Missed that uppercut. Comes right back at him with the left hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The Warriors' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it.
I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away or looking to pinpoint that.
The Warriors threw it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Headshot puts him down.
1, 2, 3.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. The Sandman's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and bunches. The combination lands. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically, how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. Good step back. Counter.
Beautiful.
The Warriors out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's going to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And another jab. Commits to the straight right. The Sandman's nose is starting to bleed. The Warriors proving to be elusive. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
The Warriors' combination punching is working well here. And he returns on that exchange. And the round comes to an end.
Another round just like that, all right?
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard. And you can see what a difference the knockdown can make. The Sandman's fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes and not any more mistakes.
Nice combination there. The Sandman's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Fires right back at him. The Warriors hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Keep your back up, baby. Keep your back up.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. There's the old 1-2. Halfway through this round. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And he just turns that hook up top and it does damage. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
you his blocking ability.
If you're standing straight up, move that body. You need to move that body.
Hell yeah, what's going on with it? You already know what time it is.
Just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Able to cover up that gut. The Sandman's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. The Warriors not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Solid straight right hand. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. He got hit, but he sent it right back. The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And that does it for this round. The Warriors cutting in is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Sandman's punch is far off the target. Oh, that's a big hook right there. The Sandman's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? The Warriors got to find a way to switch things up here, Teddy. He's a brawler, but these middle rounds are proving that that's not the way to go here.
No, but he doesn't know any other way. I don't think he has a choice.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Halfway through this round here. The Warriors doing well here with that two-punch combination. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Sandman's got a little something coming back at him. A counter-punch score. The Warriors making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Well-placed jab straight. Good return fire that time. Well, you can mark down another round for him there with his precise, accurate punching. What does his opponent have to do?
He has to feint a little bit. Feinting is the kryptonite to time it. It throws it off. You know, you feint and you're going to throw something.
Hold on 1 second, Jay Walker.
Then you throw.
I'm pretty sure somebody in the comment section could get you together on the answer. I think if it's a new account, they don't count it or something. There's some crazy shit that go on with that. But it's a way to fix it, though.
The Sandman
Sandman's opponent has to be thinking to himself, how can I get this guy off of him? How can he, Teddy?
Well, the one thing he can do is don't wait until he's on you. It's too late then. As he's coming forward, sidestep him a little bit before it's too late and catch him.
Well-placed double jab. That hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Paulson, the Warriors, dazed after that punch. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. A little give and take. The left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. The Sandman's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And that's the end of round 7. All that hard work in training camp is now paying off. Just look at his work rate, Teddy. I've looked over at the punch stats. They're phenomenal. He's up big on your scorecard through 7.
Well, right now he's not hating his trainer like he was a few weeks ago. You know, a few weeks ago when we talked to him before the fight, you know, he was saying about how he was being made to run on the beach, made to run those hills. Well, right now he's kind of happy he did that work.
The Warrior's doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage.
Fall. Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving.
Wow! Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
7, 8, 9.
He is hurt, but he keeps coming forward.
Yeah, too tough for his own good.
And banging away he goes. He goes down thanks to a swerving attack. He got caught up in a...
SB, leave that man alone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. The Sandman's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your...
Oh, you quit playing SB. You quit playing all the way around. I saw you Swifty's Undisputed tournament. Going up against Philly John Wick. I'm going to check that out.
Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. The Sandman's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Great movement to get away from those punches. Seconds to go here in this round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Bad Intentions is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. And we come to the end of round number 1. The Sandman's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Good left hand able to land. Right to the body. The Sandman's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Bad Intentions is able to land a good, solid left hand. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Halfway through round number 2. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Bad Intentions. Scores up top with a left. The Sandman's right hand working well that time. He scored well. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Way to block there. 10 clicks of the talk.
The Sandman's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent.
I need you to throw 3 punches, combinations.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice combination by Bad Intentions. A good block. Bad Intentions, his 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. The Sandman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. The Sandman's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Very nice defensive guard there. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Good flush shot upstairs. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Bad Intentions. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He comes with the straight right hand. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And we come to the end of the round.
Right here. This fight.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. I think this is pretty much what we expected. We thought it would be a good, fair, competitive, balanced fight, and it's even so far.
No, not much to separate the 2 fighters. Right now, both of them working on the outside using their jab. I think it's going to come down to does one guy decide to have a more educated jab. Maybe hook off it, do something a little bit more with that jab.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Bad Intentions is left, working well that time. The Sandman's right hand scores well that time. Bad Intentions, his defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good looking counter punch.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job. Get close to him. Close the distance. Come on, stay away
Bad
from those
Intentions
bones.
is so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. Accurate with the straight left. The Sandman's cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this fight at any moment.
So the key is where it is. The doctor will take that into mind. Is it in a place where if it gets worse, it can imperil his health. It can imperil his vision down the road.
Carries that punch intended for the head. Bad Intentions, his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Keep moving. Got to see that
Tucks
coming.
those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Bad Intentions is making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making the guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can certainly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
Bad Intentions, his combination punching is working well here. Good job. It was sudden. It was fast. The Sandman's in a big, big shot. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from him, all right? I need you to keep moving.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
The start of the 6th round. Defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate? What a big shot. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught, have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Scored well up top.
Good job.
Halfway through round 6. The Sandman's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Come on now, keep your feet. Come on now. Hook, he's wide open for the hook.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Bad Intentions.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Keep moving. Come
The
on.
Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Nice block by Bad Intentions.
Side to side.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have this one.
He's winning the fight. He's winning it. You closing the gap.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Bad Intentions, his quarterman, did a really good job after a round in which the fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Come on.
The Sandman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old cast with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Bad Intentions' his timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Keep your back off the rope, man. Keep your back off the rope.
He's targeting downstairs time and time again.
Hey, get out of there. You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that. Left, right. Come on, baby.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Bad Intentions' combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. And this round comes to an end.
You're trying to throw your punches too far away. Way too far. I need you a little bit closer. Get back to being in his chest. You need to stay on top of him.
The scorecard, according to our Teddy Atlas, sitting here ringside as we start round number 8. The Sandman Slim Hope may be fading away. It's not just that he trails on your scorecard, Teddy, but look at his face. He's been damaged.
Yeah, right now, as the referee, the doctor, you got to be thinking, and as the corner, too, you have to be thinking about doing a passionate thing now, the right thing. Maybe stopping this fight.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The Sandman's hit to the head. Each man able to land an uppercut. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Bad Intentions. Zones in on that overhand right. There's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Bad Intentions really bringing a lot with that uppercut, Teddy. How much of a factor is the lower? Did you see that?
Come on, man.
The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
The Sandman's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. That right hand serving him well. Little head hunting with the left.
Back to the body.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Big shot, the left crashed home. Scored well up top. There it is. Well, he's been
That bullshit off. Bullshit.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
The 9th round of this good fight. Protecting his head well with his guard. Bad Intentions putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. The Sandman's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. I like that 2-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is making for a clinic here and
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. The Sandman's left landing well.
That's good, good.
90 seconds into the ninth round. And he comes right back with a headshot. Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use G's. He used distance.
He scored well after being hit himself. Right hand over the top. Very accurate with it. That straight right unable to connect. Right to the belt line. And that's the end of round 9. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Accuracy at issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Able to dismiss that body shot. Wow, a big flush blow. The left hand by Bad Intentions. Gets rid of that effort. Here's the old 1-2 coming after him. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Bad Intentions, his knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Listen, he's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself.
Come on, man. All this shit I done hit this motherfucker with, boy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Get up off that mat. Come on, baby. Where's the pride? Get up. Get up. Come on, man. Get up to your feet.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down. Now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Good exchange. He fires back. Bad Intentions is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges
It's crazy.
send it up to the ring. So all 3 judges give him the victory. A very good night by Bad Intentions.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. You get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside. evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Santos's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. The Sandman's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Santos. Winky's able to avoid that punch. Comes right back with some offense of his own. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Two good jabs by Santos. Halfway through round number one. How about a return to sender with the left hand? A little head hunting with the right. Look at that combination by Santos. The Sandman's going to really regret when he hears the scorecards, Red, because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding, they're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Santos. Good block. Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-style fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-style fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Zoning in on that gut combination. combination punch downstairs. The Sandman's right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gets the left. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Flush right hand to the head. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Santos is able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats.
Now look, you can score punches with your jab easily.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw. We got it.
And round number 3 is underway.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Santos is smashed by an uppercut. The Sandman's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Santos is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Keep it up. Stop. Beat him to the punch.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Santos. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Winky's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. He scores with the jab there. Last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 3.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
You know what I need you to do? I need you to relax. I need you to relax.
Winky's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Gets rid of that body shot. Winky's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
The Sandman's done a good job there. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to get down. And look at that. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Halfway through round number 4.
You got this one. Keep moving.
Come on, punch.
And he ties up on the inside. in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Winky scoring with that right hand. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very a fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Santos' opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. And he returns on that exchange. And now he's targeting upstairs. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Nice.
Good work defensively by Santos. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Santos is basically giving you the impression that he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he gives up that offense, he'll fall too far behind and get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
Fires right back at him. Santos is left now getting into the mix. We've reached the halfway point of this battle. Real good fight here. Tough to get a sense of who's really up. I can see making an argument for either guy, but that's a testament to both guys and what they've been willing to bring to this battle tonight.
Yeah, what it's a testament to, Joe, is that it's an enjoyable fight. After a while, you don't even concentrate on who's up. All you know is you're enjoying every bit of it.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Santos. The Sandman's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Nice work with the uppercut. The Sandman's in a very nice rhythm right now, landing the uppercut on the inside. If he can stay with that, he can do some serious damage.
The damage he can do is put something on top of that uppercut, Joe. He needs to do that. The uppercut picks up the head, put the hook up top, and take it off.
That's a great combination. There he goes with the right hand again. The Sandman's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Comes with the right. Combo lands upstairs. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. The Sandman's on the those shots. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back at Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
Winky isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. There's the combo to the body. Solid left hand to the head. The Sandman's putting forth a great combination there. Halfway through the 7th round. Another right hand lands.
Get inside, get inside.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Relax, relax. Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Winky's right hand working well that time. He scored well. He missed with that headshot. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Santos' defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby.
Start of round 8. Teddy's got it a close fight. The Sandman's enjoying a slight lead, but he has to sharpen up that defense. His opponent has been finding a way to land.
Yeah, I'll be more specific, Joe. He's got to keep his backside off those ropes. That's where he's paying a price.
Right, left and right.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Pace yourself. Keep working the body.
Santos is stunned and he is hurt. Oh! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Santos is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. The Sandman's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Winky's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Santos is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. The Sandman's tagged by that powerful hook. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Goes up top with the right hand.
Body, kid. Body shots.
Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. The Sandman's once again target of an uppercut. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here now. We're just coming off of a round there. We're clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably won.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively, you know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
And now they're trading blows.
Uppercut! Uppercut! Good work!
Santos is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Winky's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who is knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Halfway through the 9th round. Super two-punch combo by Santos. Accurate hook. The Sandman well off the mark that time. Winky's able to land a good, solid left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. The Sandman starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a three-punch combination. 3 minutes gone by in this.
Boy, stepping in the name of love.
Well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
See? Last round, champ. No need to get into a brawl with this guy, okay?
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Santos. Watch the headshot. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Halfway through this 10th and final round. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Santos is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Not an accurate hook at all. Winky's defense is paying off now. And once again, he returns fire up top.
That's it!
Santos' blocking ability is doing well for him there. The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Good return fire that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Scores with the combo to the head.
make a case in every round for both guys. That is all you need to know how difficult this decision will be.
The Sandman's
Big body. That's what's up. Shouts out to your mom's fave. He always put on a good show, though.
Completely, but they got the right guy with it.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night. Welcome you to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Bloods had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring wars. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it. The Sandman's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The Sandman's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Bloods on the fat end of a big hook upstairs. You can see the cut that started above his eye there. He really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. An accurate left by Blood. The Sandman's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches. Good combination to the body. Blocks that belt line well. The Sandman's eye is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, you know, start chucking through an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
And that's the end of round one. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
I need more than one punch now. This fight is even, so I need to see more than one punch out of you. You know.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Blood. Targeting that straight left hand. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Able to cover up that gut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Big shot, the right came clean. Blood's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Yeah.
The Sandman's combination punching is working well here.
Yeah.
Well, he's committed to the left hand and it's paying off here. Good way to protect the midsection. The Sandman's proving to be elusive. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And we come to the end of round number 2. Blood's inability to really step on that gas pedal, just be a little more offensive-minded, is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his tempo. You know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them, and he's responding just that way.
Good flush shot by Blood. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Up to the body. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Blood's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A stinging uppercut by Blood. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Blood's opponent landing an effective counter punch right
Nice. Nice. Good work. I want to see you double up that jab.
Breathe. There you go. Deep breath. Deep breath. Breathe through your mouth. Good job. Good job. Now listen, champ. You need to move your head more from side to side, okay? I want to see that head.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Blood's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up the offense.
A solid left hand by Blood. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. There's the combo downstairs. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. There's a straight right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Blood. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. The Sandman showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Back to live action now is what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Blood. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Blood. Halfway into round number 5 here. Good block there by Blood. Blood's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gets you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The Sandman's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. The Sandman is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. that's the end of round 5. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Able to get rid of that one. Headshot lands with a hook. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good biting, snapping shot by Blood. The Sandman's found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch of choice, the uppercut.
Now what he has to do is add something to it. It picks the head up, put something on top, and finish the job.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. The Sandman's almost looking foolish that time. He was so bad. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Blood. Great work offensively, leading that combination by Blood. The Sandman's right hand scores well that time. What a big-time power punch by Blood. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Blood. And this round comes to an end. The Sandman's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
That's a well-scored left hand by Blood. Good job staying away from the danger there. Blood's doing well here with that two-punch combination. The Sandman's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Able to dismiss it. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Clean shot with the right. And lands another body shot. What effect can that have on his opponent as the fight goes deeper?
Well, it's like buying CDs. You know, you buy CDs for your kid. You put them in the bank. Later on, they give you a lot of interest. You're going to start catching them upstairs as the rounds progress.
Blood's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Come on, come on.
Unable to score with the hook. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And round 7 comes to an end.
Had in that round. Good control. Next round, let's keep busy.
This has been a good one tonight. Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds shows it to be even. The Sandman's put forth a tremendous effort, but so has the guy standing opposite him.
That's exactly why it's an even fight, Joe. Both guys giving and taking.
Nice block by Blood. The Sandman's right hand scores well. Blocks that punch. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Blood's making for a tough. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck and go. Oh, and there you go. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
A knifing left hand by Blood. He scored well after being hit himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Sandman's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That was a miss by Blood. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Good job protecting himself. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Blood's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged. But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Ted?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
And a well-placed counter by Blood. Blood's punch didn't come close. Halfway through this round. Good right hand. The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Blocks that punch. The Sandman's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Little volume punching to the body there.
What's going on with it, Prodigy?
Signifying the end of the round. In between rounds here, the Sandman's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Showing you some defense there with the block. scores well with the straight right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good defense just covering up down low. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by blood. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Final bell of a fight fans fight here, but also the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the scoring.
Yeah, very close. And the kind of fight
You says my fight night forever vid party blocked or blocked. I know I should not be. It was a live that I did. I didn't do like a party or anything like that, or I just did a live.
The verdict is in, so let's send it up to the ring.
Why you ask that, Lays?
He was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
Hey, you never like to say this. I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up.
Yes, sir. That was a good win right there.
Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do, but tonight it turned out okay.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
You said yours is blocked. I wonder why. I wonder why. I need to drop a video and see if everybody's having the same issue as you having. But that's it for me today, though, y'all, man. Well, not today. We'll be back for Boxing After Dark. I'm going to be on a little bit later. It's 4:08, so make sure y'all got y'all noties on, man. We'll be back on around like 9, 10 o'clock maybe. Y'all can check me out, man. I appreciate everybody that's here. Hopefully y'all random likes up for me because it's absolutely free for y'all to support a player. You get what I'm saying? And if you're new here and you like the content, man, make sure you go ahead and sub to the channel. That's also free to support me, man. I appreciate you all. Thank you all. God bless. This is a dub stream. We about this motherfucker. Peace. Y'all have a good one.
Ever. There's never been anybody elusive. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Bike?
Lux Vision or No Vision. Powered by Vintage Vanity.